Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Teacher Andrea's Story Time. I'm really excited to start this YouTube channel where I'll be reading stories for you so that even during a school holiday or on the weekend or in the evenings, if you'd like to hear a story, you can always tune in. So for my very first episode, I chose a story that was one of my children's very favorite ones, and I always enjoy reading this one. It's called Owl Babies, and it's written by Martin Waddell, and Patrick Benson is the illustrator, the person who did all the beautiful pictures of the owls and the forest. So let's start. I hope you enjoy the story. Owl Babies. Can you imagine what that could be? At the end of the story, we can try to make some guesses. Owl Babies, written by Martin Waddell, illustrated by Patrick Benson. Once there were 3 baby owls, Sarah and Percy and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their house. Can you see a difference between the owl babies and the owl mother? That's right, they're a different color. Owl babies have much lighter, almost white feathers, whereas owl mother has beautiful brown feathers. One night, they woke up and their owl mother was gone. "Where's Mommy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. You can see Bill looks very, very scared. The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. "I think she's gone hunting," said Sarah. "To get us our food," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house and they sat on the tree and waited. That must be scary. These poor little baby owls alone in the forest at night. A big branch for Sarah, a small branch for Percy, and an old bit of ivy for Bill. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. Poor little Bill. It was dark in the wood, and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them. "She'll bring us mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "I suppose so," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. Look at how small they look in the forest. 3 little owl babies alone, sitting on the tree. They sat and they thought. All owls think a lot. "I think we should all sit on my branch," said Sarah. And they did, all 3 together. Do you think that's a good idea? They're probably a little bit more comfortable waiting together so that they can give each other some cuddles, some support. "Suppose she got lost," said Sarah. "Or a fox got her, said Percy. I want my mommy, said Bill. And the baby owls closed their owl eyes and wished their owl mother would come. Can you close your eyes too? Let's help the baby owls and let's wish for Owl Mother to come back. And she came. Isn't she beautiful with her wings spread out so wide? Soft and silent, she swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. Mommy, they cried and they flapped and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. They're so happy and excited to see her. What's all the fuss? Their owl mother asked. You knew I'd come back, the baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. I knew it, said Sarah. And I knew it, said Percy. I love my mummy, said Bill. And that's the end of the story. So now, do you have any guesses what that could be? I think it's the feathers, Owl Mother's beautiful feathers. Well, I hope you liked that story as much as I do and as much as my children do. And I'm not used to not hearing what you think after I read. So can you help me by writing below what you thought of the story? And you can even tell me what you would have done if you were Sarah or Percy or Bill waiting in the tree. And if you have any suggestions of other books that you'd like me to read, you can type those in below as well. Thank you so much for coming to watch Teacher Andrea's Story Time. And I hope you enjoyed listening to the very first story, and I hope that you'll come back to hear lots more. In the meantime, keep reading. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.